Thursday, May the 12th edition of the Carolina Weather Video. I'm meteorologist Matthew East here with you. Kind of an unsettled forecast today into early portions of tomorrow before some nice, albeit cooler weather rolls in here over the course of the weekend. Let's begin with a look at a couple of web cameras across the state of North Carolina. Looks like the Avalon Pier web cameras dropped out on us this morning, but Beach Mountain Parkway cam, courtesy of resortcams.com on the right, looking good. 57 there in Beach Mountain, 61 at Kill Devil Hills. There's a peek at the high temperatures yesterday around the region. Upper 70s to around 80 in the Triad viewing area. A few degrees warmer around the Charlotte region. Low to mid 80s out there in most spots yesterday afternoon. Now, as we take a look at the regional highs, down in Columbia, up to 91 again yesterday. 87 in Wilmington, 71 in Boone, and 79 in Cape Hatteras. This morning, during the 5 o'clock hour, it is a mild start, and in some instances, another foggy start to the day. Up around the I-40 corridor and points north, some patchy areas of dense fog. 60s and 70s for most temperatures once you get outside of the mountains. Mountain zones in the 50s as we start off this Thursday morning. All right, so some areas of showers and thunderstorms out there. This has been a very electric thunderstorm. You could see this storm that's been near the PD River Basin, kind of a complex of storms now for several hours. You could see that for many tens of miles away early this morning off in the distance, producing a lot of lightning. And that is a very electric thunderstorm at the time I'm cutting this video. Again, during the 5 o'clock hour this morning, also watching some areas of showers and storms progressing into Ashe County from northeastern Tennessee, other thunderstorms in eastern Tennessee. And then the main show is near a cold front that stretches from parts of northern Kentucky and southern Indiana back into Arkansas and Oklahoma and Texas. Several severe thunderstorm warnings back that way associated with this cold front that's heading in our general direction. So as we go through the day, I think a pretty good scattering of these showers and thunderstorms is on tap. Now, not a huge severe weather threat across the eastern part of the country, but we do have what is termed a marginal risk of severe storms, basically meaning a couple of the storms could be strong to severe with damaging winds and some hail possibilities. There's the high-resolution modeling, and watch the uptick in the thunderstorm activity as we get into the afternoon hours for today. I think a pretty good scattering of those thunderstorms is on tap. Warm conditions today, too. Highs again well into the 80s. Now we take a peek at tomorrow. The cold front itself will actually move through. So our best shower and storm chance for the I-85 corridor will be during the first half of the day. In fact, check out Futurecast focused on tomorrow. And you'll notice here the shower and storm chance exiting as we get toward the afternoon. There it goes. That opportunity for rain and storms exiting as that cold front sweeps further to the southeast. Temperatures not quite as warm tomorrow. Now as we get into Saturday, that next cold front, that is the leading edge of a reinforcing shot of cooler air that we will really feel by Saturday night and Sunday. Now, I think this is a little bit overdone with the rain you see here. I cannot rule out a very brief shower in one or two spots Saturday afternoon with that secondary cold front moving through. But if you do see that, it's not going to be a big deal and it won't last long. Your high Saturday in the upper 70s to lower 80s in the I-85 corridor. And then look at the cooler temperatures for Sunday behind that cold front. Here's what it looks like in the upper levels on the European 500 millibar chart today. Watch this trough buckle into the eastern part of the country, driving that cold front through here, and then another piece of energy drives that secondary front in here as Saturday rolls along. And then we get out to next week, still another pronounced disturbance approaching Monday night into Tuesday on the European model. And let's take this day by day. Here we are this afternoon with the scattering of thunderstorms on the GFS, and notice as we get into this evening that chance continues, and even overnight could be a lingering shower or two. But then here we go. This is the early afternoon map, that cold front tomorrow moving through, and then by the time you get towards sunset, the showers and storms way off to the southeast. And then Saturday again, maybe one or two sprinkles or a brief shower with that secondary cold front. I don't think that is a big deal. By Sunday morning, the GFS continues to go with a pretty cool scenario. I do think a lot of us well down into the 40s Sunday morning. Sunday itself features lots of sunshine with those highs in the upper 60s and lower 70s and a lot of Piedmont spots. And then look at this, an even cooler morning on the GFS on Monday morning. Now, the European is a different scenario. I have not gone near this chilly for Monday morning, but it could be another morning with some 40s here and there. Now, Tuesday, Wednesday on the GFS, warm with scattered thunderstorms, and that chance continues on into Thursday as well. Now, the European model is a different scenario. That is a very cool, rainy scenario for Tuesday. That'd be highs in the 50s or 60s with rain at times, and then a little milder on Wednesday. And I wanted to show you this. The Canadian kind of agrees with that European scenario with that very cool, wet Tuesday setup. So I've gone in that direction with my forecast, with some highs at this point in the 60s for Tuesday, with rain a good bet, and then temperatures a little milder toward Wednesday and Thursday, more of a thunderstorm threat as we get toward that point in time. All right, that is it for today's edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Everybody have a great day, and God bless.